Okay guys, it's going to be 3 issues worth of parts this week and next week because we're doing the left and right arms. So that's going to be 6 issues worth of stuff in 2 videos. They're going to be mostly the same. Hopefully I'll think of something interesting to say. Let's get building. Okay, so we got them being lazy again. We have some silicone rings. We have some black screws. We have some metal washers. And we have some silver screws with blue on them. Obviously to help with the grip. And also we have, as you can hear, metal parts. So I think we're going to need to start by, which one is it? It would be this one first. So let's clip this off. Right, so we're going to want that. We're going to want what looks like this particular one, and that's going to go in here with what looks like one of these screws. I'll put these in here. So I put my good screwdriver away. Why did I do that? I don't know. Usually I leave it out here. Right, okay, so this is the first piece. This is how it looks according to the instructions. So let's just screw that, unless it's a clip, in here. That's, it doesn't look like it's gone all the way in. Alright, still turning. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Yeah, that looks like a clip there. Oh yeah, you can see you got the hook on that bit, so that's the first piece done. One metal finger. Next we want okay, so there's this bit that goes like this, that bit going like that, and then that piece will come like this. Right, okay, so we want the, are they the silicone? Yes, silicone washers. Had to double check there because we have silicone and metal ones available, so easiest way to get these out, use the tweezers. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. So we want silicone washer over the spindle of claw 3. Which one's claw 3? So that's gonna be, that looks different, because that looks more like that side in the picture, but it's not. So that's gonna go that way. Wait. No, because that's right. So that is definitely that bit. So that's then going to go that way round. So that needs to go there, by the looks of it. Get off my finger. Right. So that needs to go there. That will then go over that, and then need another one on that side. Oh, these things really do stick to. So that's the right place, right? So let's just get. Actually, need one of the metal ones. We need a metal. Yeah, with a metal washer. Gotta say, they really put you in a false sense of security with this build with the early bits. It's like, oh yeah, it's easy, it's easy. Oh my god, what am I doing now? So, that goes over that, which then, so that goes into here. So let's get that in there. Okay, get off the screwdriver. Right. So that's there. That then. Have I got anything I can use just to poke it in? No. So that then needs to go there. But I need a silicon ring in the right place. Oh, this is tricky. Right, that's the right place. So now put that there. And then take this finger, put it, I need that over there, and then without it falling off, try and get it there, and then screw it in. Damn it. Well, that was going so well for about 5 seconds. Right, so let's line that silicon bit there up. Put it on there. Right, try to hold it in place. That's got its washer on, so let's just try and get that in and get it screwed on. Come on. Yes, there we go, there we go. It's bitten. Yes, thank you. Right, so next we are looking at another silicon washer, which will go over here. And then using the clippers we'll get this piece. Which will come here. And then use a black screw, which will be the only black screw of this. You know what, out you get. And that black screw will come in here. Right, so that's that black screw. I think I'm saying there's a gap there. Sure that shouldn't be a gap, but I don't know, maybe it's just going to get squeezed shut when the next bit gets put on. Okay, so now we want the last plastic piece here. So I'll select that off as well. Which then goes into this piece. Get the silver screw. Put that in. Nice and tight. That's got, oh, that went in a lot better. There we go. Now this piece will now need a silicone washer here. So that goes there. This then goes over the top. I'll do it without. Yeah, because we want the last screw there. And a washer. And that will squeeze that all together, I hope. So let's put this, and yep, it does say that that clip is going to go on there, so let's try and get all this lined up. Where's the silicone is stuck to my fingers, there we go. So you can see this is lipped here, so this should fit inside of that. Why is this not? Hey, we clicked. I'll get that washer back on there. We should be golden. Right. Are we getting in there? Yep. I feel it pulling it in. There we go. Yeah, that gap's gone now that I was worried about. However, why is this not straight? Can I? Okay, that's not right. That's concerning, so I'm gonna just wondering why it's not gone together properly there. Is that, yeah, that's straightened it out. Tighten it back up again. Okay, that was strange. One nice, and there. Okay, so we're on issue 27 now. Man, they are really getting lazy on their plastic parts. I got 4 plastic pieces here, and they're all still on the sprue. I don't get why they couldn't separate them. But yeah. Oh, 5 parts. I almost missed that bit. I've got a couple of little round bits rolling about. And a more squarish part. So, there you go. That's those all cut apart. First things first, everyone's favourite. One of these, the oh no, this one's called a spindle. They keep like changing their mind between whether it's a spindle or a shock absorber. So with the hand that way and the L showing, we put this through this way round. Okay. Oh, that went in really easily. Nice. Okay. And that will then go into this piece. Like that, I guess. Like that? No. Oh, it's like that. It's that way. I thought it was going into there, but it's not. No. So that goes there. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's this piece comes in. So we put another spindle at the other end of it. I thought we were putting the thing in. Okay, yep. Now we've got the tighter fit. Okay. There we go, that's in. Okay. Now we're doing the bit that I was thinking of, so. Okay, so that's. That should be okay, because that comes in here. We've got to slide. That's in there, come on. These bits are sharp. So that goes there, and this will come in on the other side. That does not want to go in. See, one thing I really wish is that my wife did not keep pinching my tools. Scratched it. Because I could have gotten my grippers and squeezed that. See, this thing's just dents the other side. Why is that so tight? God damn it. At least now it's in closer, so now this can go here, and I can just brute force it with my hands. There we go. Yes. Okay. So that is now looking like that. That is, yeah, it's not too bad. So it's just tidying up a little bit there. So that is now like that. Oh, and it also says to put glue in. So let's pull this side off. Okay, so get a little drop of super glue on here. The other one has literally glued itself shut and it's split there, so the glue is just going everywhere now. That's why I'm not a fan of super glue. Right. Now that's been put together and that is glued. And finally, for this piece, you'll need a little bit more glue, annoyingly. So I'm just going to put that there and drop that in. Damn it. Over there, so if it does run out, it's going to run out into the tray, and just a little drop of glue. And if I can get it off my fingers, it will go into that hole, and it's not. And I hate super glue. There. Is that enough, or is that just going to come straight out? Well, hopefully that's enough. Okay, time for issue 28. So we've got these two pieces with the line, well, I should show. So it's this angled part that goes on top. So let's close these just to make sure it's the maximum amount of space. Take a good look at the picture and insert the left forearm plate now. Where'd I put the glue? So I can just get a little drop just inside these holes. That should do the trick. So I much prefer the gel or precision applicators, but I just don't have any at the moment. So, right, and as I said, it's the angled part that goes up top. So that means this piece. Oh, and that's going to cover that bit, so I don't need to worry about the scratch marks there. That's good. So like that. And then just do the same on the other side. A couple of little drops on there and there. And then this piece will sit nice and snug over there. Look at that. That's a nice arm. And we've got elbow there. That's beautiful. Right, so next we want to take this piece, and if I can get it out, this square piece, which is going to go in here. And that will be attached by 4 screws and 4 washers, which are all in here. See, I much prefer the stuff that's held in the screws. Oh, we've got a black screw as well for the next stage. So this coming in on this side, we'll get a washer, put it on the screw, line this up in here, let's get this on the screwdriver. It's going to be a pain until I've got the first one in. There we go. Okay, that's the first one in. Right, come on. Right, so screw and washer, screw and washer. So I feel washer's on the wrong screw there. Come on, up you get. So that is the third one. Obviously we have spares. Alright. Let's just put this one here. I can feel it moving on the other side. So I can feel all that just pulling into place quite nicely. Here goes the last one. So, you know, with 4 screws holding this in, at least I know it's going to be nicely secured. That's going to slot into something quite nicely on the other side as well. Now then, this is going to pair with this. This is going to... Okay, I've got to line it up. That piece that went in there, and the piece there, so that's got to be lined up just right to allow that to go in. Down. Ah, yes, there it is. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. This piece will come in on the other side. We use the black screw in that hole there. Get that nice and tight because that's holding that all together. And then just one more little dab of glue. So I'll just put a little bit of super glue in there. And now just place this last piece just there, which will cover up that screw hole. Although I have to say I'm a little surprised it's a completely different colour, but I don't know, I guess the thing has many different colours on it. So just wipe away any excess there. And it's going to be on the inside of the arm anyway, so yeah, look at that. And that's then going to fold up like that next to the body, and then when it's out it can come down and do whatever it wants. Very nice. That has a long arm. I mean, not for a T-Rex, but you know what I mean. That's... Whew. Yeah, so that elbow piece there, that's really going to help it fold over. So yeah, I like that. That's going to go in like that, and that's all come over the top. Well, hey, high five, and I'll see you next video.